Hi everyone, my name is Mist and welcome to my channel. I'm here to do some healing sessions for us today, and typically on my channel I do a number of different types of healing sessions. I offer Reiki healing sessions, and I also offer Acunet. I have a range of other certifications under my belt as well, but that's all we're going to cover today. So today we're doing an Acunet healing session, and we're focusing specifically on a collective, a group of people. These people are caregivers. So this session is for you. If you have been a caregiver, this means any of our parents out there, anybody who might be a nurse or work in the caregiving industry, also maybe therapists. I'm getting that there's going to be some single parents out there who could use this session. So this is for you most definitely, because we know single parenting is really, really freaking hard. Okay, so so welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. And specifically, we're going to be balancing chronic conditions and patterns that are showing up in your life. So this could be a situation that is revealing itself over and over in your life in different storylines, and it's a chronic story, or maybe it's a chronic health condition. But we're basically going to start unwinding and clearing that chronic condition and that chronic pattern out of your life. And we do this by clearing out beliefs and emotions and things that are attached to that situation that continues to prop up in your life. So we're also going to be calling in freedom, joy, authenticity, abundance, and we're going to be kind of releasing any lack mentality that is going on out there. So let's get into it. Let's do it. So the first pattern that is coming up here is we're going to be focusing on clearing a belief. So this belief is everything always goes wrong. And this might be connected to how you caregive, or how you show up for others in life. For me, what is coming online with this question is being a helicopter parent. I can have a tendency to be a helicopter parent, and why do I feel that tendency? And it's because I have a belief that everything always goes wrong. But again, these beliefs are not us, so we can let them go. So what else is coming up with this today is an external energy. This external energy is going to be different for everyone, but it could be bacteria, fungus, or parasite for some of you. It could also be parasitic relationships, codependent relationships, any type of relationship that is showing up in your life that might be sucking energy out of you. And so we're just going to balance that dynamic of that energy being pulled out of that energy being pulled from the host. And we're going to eliminate that external energy. And then what else is coming up here is we're going to be focusing on the lymphatic system. Specifically, we're going to be clearing thoughts, clearing toxins, and allowing flow and joy to move in. So that's the first pattern that we're going to work on. So if you just want to lay back and get comfortable, keep in mind, whenever the body lays down, automatically we typically will go into rest and healing mode. Because anytime you lay down, the body goes, oh, I'm supposed to rest right now. And so just lay down, allow yourself to rest and receive this. And I'm just going to start tapping over your head and your heart. And we're just going to bring the head and heart awareness to this belief. And I'm also going to hover a little bit of energy over your solar plexus or your spleen, because that controls the lymphatic system. And we're just going to unwind this energy pattern within this whole system here. This belief is not you. You can let it go. This belief, everything always goes wrong, is not you. You can let it go. So I can just feel an unwinding kind of coming out of that area. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so that has shifted. So next, we're going to move into the next pattern that is coming up here. And what's coming up is we are going to be balancing your fluids. So lymphatic fluids are definitely a part of your fluid makeup in your body. And so we're just going to be balancing those fluids, and then we're going to just clear them. We'll go ahead and allow them to clear the lymphatic system, move those emotions or those external energies and beliefs out of the lymphatic system so that you can excrete them. So I'm just going to place both my hands on the side of your head energetically. And this tells the body to balance the fluids. So again, if you want to hold your own head, sometimes that can feel so good. So we're going to hold both sides of the head. And then we're clearing some energy in the nervous system. So I'm also going to touch the back of your spine, right about where your skull meets your spine. And what's coming up is we're going to balance your limbic gut system and gut reactions. Specifically, we're going to be balancing how you read situations. And this kind of goes back to how are you reading situations around those you caregive with, you caregive for. And then this is also going to balance your sense of taste. And something I'm getting here, there was another piece that I was getting with this. Oh, yes. So someone watching this may be in a place of overindulging right now, because that is part of this energy as well. That's what I was getting. And so, yeah, so overindulging. So we're going to balance the sense of taste around overindulgence. So I'm just going to tap your head and your heart again. And we're just going to balance those fluids and unwind this whole dynamic. So when we balance the sense of taste, you may start to notice that you crave different things. And oftentimes this will, help you gravitate toward foods that are healthier for you. And this will happen organically. You won't have to think it or will it forward, um, because we've brought attention to this in your body. Your body will naturally start to gravitate toward healthier things to eat because we balanced your sense of taste. So you may notice that something that you were regularly eating suddenly doesn't quite taste good, or it doesn't really appeal to your taste buds. That's good. That's your body saying, "Okay, we've had enough of this, and we're gonna do some. We're gonna eat some other types of foods." Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Anything else with this collective? Okay, give me just 1 second. Got just one more thing coming up here. Okay. Not surprising at all. Okay, so I've got the pancreas coming up here. Okay, so there are two different things coming up here with your pancreas. And one of them is stagnation, the word stagnation, and the other is absorption. So this is tying right back into the sense of taste, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so anything else? So we're just going to unwind and clear the stagnation in the pancreas, and then that will essentially aid in absorption. So again, I'm going to touch your solar plexus area right above your pancreas to focus the energy. Okay, and then we're just going to tap that head and the heart. And again, you can always tap your own head and heart. That's just telling the body, hey, let's take a look at this. This is out of balance. A lot going on with that pancreas. It feels like there's a lot of shifting and moving there. So very cool. I wonder if that's coming up the spleen or pancreas. Anyway, okay, so so that is the session as far as the body-led piece. However, there was a message that came through this morning as I was getting downloads for the session, which is what happens. I get downloads usually early in the morning. Usually, if I'm up at 4 a.m., that's when stuff starts coming in. Is when the rest of the world is quiet, and I can just and I can hear what's needed to come forward. Okay, so. We went ahead and balanced that caregiver energy, and that was really huge. Let me see if I got anything else. Oh, another piece to the caregiver energy is bringing in wealth and abundance. So as caregivers, we often worry that, are we going to be good providers? And I got the message, hear this with the deepest aspect of your heart. You are safe. The universe is a safe place, and you are safe. And you can trust. Okay. So that was a big piece, stepping into trust and trusting that you will be provided for, just as you provide for others. Okay. Also, I'm getting the message that it's a really good time to connect with nature right now, especially this month, and to step outside and maybe do some grounding, which is like taking off your shoes and allowing your feet to get planted in that beautiful green grass that's growing in the spring. Um, and then the last thing that was coming up is I'm supposed to deliver a message here. The message is your wishes will be granted. Your expectations will be fulfilled, and there are opportunities coming your way. Know that you are on the right path. So, if you know your purpose, do you know your purpose? Some of us know our purpose. Some of us are looking for our purpose, trying to understand what our purpose is. Why did we come here? What I'm getting with this message is that if you know your purpose, know that you are on the right path, and to keep taking baby steps forward right now. You're on the right path, and you're taking the right steps. Continue to do that. If you don't know your purpose, open your heart. Open your heart to what your purpose might be. Because you did not come here at this special time to do whatever. You have purpose. You didn't come here to slave away at a 9-to-5 job. You didn't come here to, you came here for purpose, and you have purpose. And I'm getting that the stars are aligning, and to keep your heart and your eyes open, because your purpose is coming in right now. So, thanks for watching. You're on the right path. And I do one-on-one sessions. So if you would like a one-on-one session with me, feel free to reach out to me. My website is in the description below. And yeah, have a beautiful day. Namaste. Take care.